I'm just hiking up the side of Cairn Gorm and heading out for what will hopefully be a wee circuit of the Cairngorm 4000s. So the Cairngorm 4000s is all the mountain roads over 4,000 feet, which is 1,219.2 metres. And there's 5 of them. So it's going to be a beautiful night, got some gorgeous weather, and Storm Darragh has brought so much snow. So I think it's going to be quite beautiful, but maybe tough going a few days. Anyway, better crack on. You can see how icy it is on the rock here. So I think it must have rained on top of the snow and the freezing level went up. And so actually all the snow is super hard. I thought I might need snowshoes, but it's definitely crampons rather than snowshoes. On the summit of Cairngorm, first of the 4000ers. So Ben Macdui is that summit over there, that's the next to my 4000s, and then Cairn Toul is that one there with the kind of flat top, Angel's Peak, and then we've got Braeriach over there. So I'll probably keep going for another hour or so tonight. It's going to be beautiful walking and see where I pitch up. Sunset, so beautiful. Can't really describe how amazing this is. It's just like magic being up in the mountains when it's so beautiful, and it's pretty rare for us, so I'm gonna soak it all in and enjoy it as much as I can. So that's Ben Macdui summit right ahead. Look at these rime crystals coming out of the summit trig. Quite impressive. So Ben Macdui is actually the only summit I haven't slept on in winter yet. So tonight I think is going to be the night. I'm just going to go and have a bit of a stomp about and find somewhere to bivvy. Okay, so I've got my stove on, gonna get a brew, and because everything's frozen up here, there's no liquid water, I'm just using all the ice crystals that I've rimed up on the rocks. And just drop those in. And then they'll melt down and I'll have a cup of tea. Morning! It's just starting to get light, and yeah, it's going to be a beautiful sunrise. boat is pretty much landed on Devil's Point. I wonder what they're up to. I've come down from up there and then I'm down in the Darragh now, and I think I might just go straight up onto Cairn Toul because the snow is so bad. I don't really want to do any extra distance if I don't have to, because it's flipping hard work. Right, made it to the river, so now I just have to cross that. So just there, and then Cairn Toul straight up on the other side. Wasn't as bad as it could have been. Just let my feet dry out a little bit. I love all the different ice textures, like all the little crunchy bits here, and then you got the super smooth bits around all the rocks. So satisfying to have a poke about at. This is hard work, pretty steep, both directions, and that's where I've come from, and that's where I'm going. But so far the snow is way more weight bearing than it was coming down the other side where it's been in the sun for longer, so pretty happy with my choice to come up here. Well, I spoke too soon about the snow being good. I hit the warmer air, and I've been post-holing up the really steep slope there for the last half hour or so, wondering if I was ever going to get up, taking about 6 steps and then having to stop to catch my breath. I'm going to have a break now, and they've definitely earned some slightly squashed Christmas cake. A little ptarmigan hole in the snow here. Someone's probably hidden there, out of the storm and the winds. And there are some little tiny raised footprints here, which is really cute, where they'd walked and then the winds eroded around it. Cairn Toul summit is not far. Just gotta get up this lovely rocky ridge, and then the summit's up there somewhere. But the views are pretty awesome. Look at that, you can see all the way to Deeside and beyond. See the summit, Cairn. It's got a little bit more interesting ground first. I love interesting, but with a big winter expert bag on, sometimes I wish it was just easy. Thought this was my summit, Cairn, but it's not. That's where I've just come up from. And there's the other summit, Cairn. So just a wee bit further. Summit number 3, Cairn Toul. Got Angel's Peak and the really big long plateau all the way till we get to Braeriach over there. Whew, summit number 4. This is Angel's Peak, and it's so beautiful up here, so still. Feeling tired now, so probably walk through the sunset and just find somewhere on the Braeriach plateau tonight. But it doesn't really matter how far I get, so that's quite nice. No pressure. Bye bye sun, it was great having your company too. I think I found my home for the night. Yeah, I didn't think it's too shabby. Look at this. Lovely bit of ground right here. And look at the views. Look at that. Pretty special wee spot, I think. So dinner tonight is going to be some instant mashed potato with fancy cheese. Pretty hungry, so actually that sounds delicious to me right now. Alright, so what do you do when you need to poo in the snow? Because if you just poop on top or dig a hole, when the snow melts, your little jobby is going to be there waiting for the next person. So there's something called the Cairngorm Snow White Project. You pick up these tubs at the ranger station, and it's got basically dog pee bags in it. So you have your poop, scoop it in a bag, put it in the pot, carry it back, and then there's a poo chute at the Cairngorm Ski Centre, and you can just chuck your poop down the chute. And it just keeps the mountains cleaner and happier for everybody. Alright, ready to go this morning, and we've got one Munro left, which is Braeriach, which is maybe my favourite of the 5. So it's just sort of a K.5 away. You can maybe just see the summit away behind me there. But yeah, getting away earlier than yesterday, which is good because I was pretty lazy yesterday morning. But yeah, let's get going. So from here we can see Cairn Gorm, which was our first of the Munros, and then we've got Ben Macdui down into Darragh, and then we've got Cairn Toul, Angel's Peak, and Braeriach summit just here. And this view down into Darragh. This is pretty much my favourite view in the whole of the Cairngorms. I love it. So I'm just going to stay here for a bit longer, eat some food, and just soak this view up before I head down. This has been such a special few days. I kind of can't believe no one else is up here. It's just magic. And pretty wild that, you know, like Abby was just there and I haven't seen anyone in 2 days. Like, how cool is that? Yeah, just such a special place. Such special weather and conditions to have been out in. Feeling very full of gratitude. Just to be out here and being enjoying this. This really unpleasant breakable crust, and it's pretty thick and sharp, so you break through and then you whack your shins off it and it really hurts. Not too much further, at least down into the Darragh just there. Well, I'm a bit of a hot sweaty mess. Not in a good way. Back in the Darragh, and I'm sure you can hear this water. One of the last challenges is getting through here, which is the Charlemagne Gap. And it is a delightful boulder field, which is pretty hard to do when you can't see where the gaps between the rocks are. So just going very slowly and cautiously. I am nearly back, just hiking up the old road back to the ski centre, and my toes are pretty sore now. Probably could have thumbed lift, but something about, well, it's being quite stinky and carrying your own pot of poo that might be a bit awkward getting into a car with shiny clean people. Anyway, it's not far, and looking forward to getting my boots off. Well, before I get my boots off, I've got some big business to attend to. I've got to find the jobby chute. Right. Ready. Success.